Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten and I'm an occupational therapy student at the American Stroke Foundation. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite overnight oat recipes. These are quick and easy breakfast ideas that you can meal prep ahead of time and just grab and eat in the mornings. So let me grab the ingredients and we'll get started. So now I have all of our ingredients that we'll need for our overnight oats. So we're going to start with the base of our oats. I'm going to go through all of the ingredients and then just move them over to the right side. This is a great strategy, especially if you have left-sided neglect or weakness. Plus it's just an easy way to keep things close and organized. So we're going to start with, you're going to need half a cup of rolled oats. We're going to need 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. These are optional. 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, also optional. You need about 3/4 cup of a plant-based milk. I'm using unsweetened soy milk. You'll need some sort of yogurt. I love like vanilla yogurt. And then we have our toppings. So we're gonna do 3 different flavors of overnight oats today. So we're gonna start with a tropical oats. So I have some pineapple here and some coconut flakes. We're gonna do a berry oats. So I have some blueberries here. And then lastly, we're going to do a chocolate and banana oats. So I have some cocoa powder and a banana. So I'm gonna go and get our containers and we're gonna start by making the base of our overnight oats. So now I have our containers. I'm going to use these glass jars, but you can use any type of container that has a lid. You can use Tupperware, plastic, anything. So we're gonna start by making the base of our overnight oats. So we're gonna do a half cup of oats, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of flax seeds, we're gonna add in our 1/4 cup of yogurt. Feel free to add more if you would like more. I'm gonna add in about a 1/4 cup. And then I'm gonna add in, like I said, about 3/4 cup of milk. All right, and now we're just gonna stir it. So you can use less milk if you would like. I like mine to be a little more on the watery side. The chia seeds and the oats will soak up a lot of the milk too, so you don't have to worry about that. And there you have it. So now we have the base of our oats. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the other 2 containers exactly the same as I made this one, and then we'll add our toppings. So in front of me, I have 3 containers, all with the same recipe of overnight oats. So it was just our base recipe. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the toppings, which is really what makes overnight oats so amazing. So I'm gonna start with a tropical oats. You could use any sort of tropical fruit for this. I think of like pina coladas, so I'm going to add pineapple and some coconut. So I'm just gonna do about a tablespoon of coconut shreds. You could add more or less or none at all. Just an option. And then I have some just shredded frozen pineapple here. You could use fresh pineapple, you could use mangoes or papaya. Any sort of just tropical fruit would be amazing. So I'm just gonna add in some of this. I would say it's about a cup or so. I need a little bit of a mess. So about a cup or so. And then feel free to stir it. You could just leave it on top, completely up to you. I'm just gonna stir mine around a little bit. And there you have it. There's our tropical overnight oats. So next we're going to do berry oats. So I personally love blueberries, so I have some just frozen blueberries always on hand. So this is what I'm going to use. You could use any kind of berries you want. You can use fresh or frozen. So I'm just gonna add in some blueberries. I kind of like to use frozen fruit just because it kind of melts a little bit and gives it just a little bit more flavor. So I'm going to add in my blueberries, and just like the other one, you can either leave it on top or you can stir it in. I'll stir it in just a little bit. All right, and now, so lastly, I'm going to make a chocolate and banana oats. This is also one of my favorites. So we're just going to do a tablespoon of cocoa powder. make it nice and chocolatey. You can always add in more if you want it to be more chocolatey. I think I'll add in a little bit more. And then I like to add in a mashed banana. You can always just leave the banana, like cut it up in pieces and leave it on top. But I'm gonna mash it, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna use a fork to mash it. You can use a spoon or any other utensil, or even a blender or a small handheld mixer would be great too on a low setting. So I'm just gonna mash that just a little bit and then add it in. And you can use a whole banana, a half banana, anything you would like, really. So I just added in a banana. Now I'm just gonna mix it. And again, if you use a bowl and maybe need to use a handheld mixer, that would be a really great way to mix these. But there you have it. There is our overnight oats recipes. So now that we've added in our toppings, we're completely done with our overnight oats. These are my 3 favorite recipes. We have our chocolate and banana, our berry oats, and our tropical oats. Now all that's left to do is to put the lids on and put them in the fridge. So I would put them in the fridge for at least 4 hours just to let the oats kind of soak up the milk, and they'll last in there for up to 3 days. So this is going to be my breakfast for the next 3 days. I really hope you guys enjoy your overnight oats. Thanks.